So Donald Jr.'s ex-wife was friends with her. They were both models. And she told him that she felt that Diddy, this is her words again, Diddy, of course, denies this. His children deny this. But she felt that he had something to do with her passing. She just doesn't believe it was natural. And that's what Donald Jr. said during that interview. Because she said there was a certain fear that Kim Porter had when it came to Diddy. Hey, what's up, everybody? So we all know that Diddy just recently, his bail just got denied yet again for a third time. The judge felt or agreed with the prosecution that Diddy, in essence, is a threat to the community. And there's a fear that he could very well obstruct justice because apparently he has been speaking with potential witnesses of his case, even while he allegedly while he has even been in jail. So that has been the issue with Diddy, because apparently he was using third-party apps and using other inmates and using their systems or whatever to make calls to witnesses, allegedly. So kind of using his power, if you will, or his influence, allegedly, to do those things. So the judge agreed with the prosecution that even him being in his apartment, not being able to leave, not having internet access or whatever he was proposing to the judge, that still wasn't going to be enough. They said he still has to remain in jail. So Diddy did not spend Thanksgiving with his family, and that's just what it is. But while that news came out, news also came out that Damien Williams, who's the U.S. head attorney of the Southern District of New York, where Diddy is currently being tried, he just recently announced that he will resign in December. Now, when you look at the comment section, everyone is saying, oh, that means Diddy, his case may be thrown out or whatever. But no, that doesn't necessarily mean that, because Damien Williams, his position was an appointed position. It was a position that was given to him by President Biden. And since President Biden is now leaving, and as we all know, that dude, 45, now 47, is coming into office, he has made an announcement that he will appoint or nominate Clayton, who used to be his chief of the SEC, or the lead of the SEC. So that's who Donald Trump will want to now lead the Southern District of New York. Now, it's kind of funny, but it's typical, because Clayton, not taking anything away from him as an attorney, but he's mostly a corporate attorney. He apparently has no experience in criminal law, and the Southern District of New York is one of the most elite districts when it comes to prosecuting particularly high-profile cases. And Diddy is one of those high-profile cases. Eric Adams is a high-profile case. And so many people are speculating that maybe Trump may pardon Eric Adams and maybe even Diddy. Now, here's my thought on that. With Eric Adams, that's potential, because Trump has publicly stated that he feels Eric Adams is being targeted, according to him, like he has been targeted, even though I beg to differ in terms of Trump being a target. But that is what he feels when it comes to Eric Adams. And if you listen to Eric Adams recently, he's very cautious with how he talks about Trump. So maybe he is, in fact, looking for that pardon. Now, when it comes to Diddy, I'm a little torn on that. I'm not sure Diddy will get a pardon from Trump. Now, I recognize back in the day, Trump has said, oh, I love Diddy, I respect Diddy. I think Trump even partied with Diddy. You know, I don't know about at the FOs, but definitely partied with him just in terms of just general New York type society type stuff. I mean, and to be fair, that's not surprising. I mean, Diddy was a high profile celebrity and Trump was as well. So, I mean, it's kind of normal for that to take place, that they would cross paths. So we know that history. But if you go back to 2020, however, Diddy did an interview once where he talked about Trump and he really laid out his feelings regarding Trump and how he was a dangerous man and how we can't continue on the Trump path. Because, you know, at that point, Trump was still president and Diddy just had some harsh words regarding Trump. So with that, I guess maybe Trump caught wind of it. His son definitely caught wind of it because he recently did an interview with academics and he talked about how, yeah, at one point we loved Diddy or Diddy loved us, but now he's gone all the way to the far left and all that kind of crazy talk. But Donald Trump Jr. also added to the conversation and said that his ex-wife used to be friends with Kim Porter. And you can check out this interview. I'm pretty sure I can't play it here because of copyright issues, but you can definitely check out that interview online with Donald Trump Jr. and academics. But at some point, he mentions how, again, his ex-wife was friends with Kim Porter. For those of you who may not know, Kim Porter, who is now passed away, she was Diddy's long time on and off girlfriend. Mother to, 3 of his children. So, you know, they had a pretty significant relationship. So Donald Jr.'s ex-wife was friends with her. They were both models. And she told him that she felt that Diddy, this is her words, again, Diddy, of course, denies this. His children deny this. But she felt that he had something to do with her passing. She just doesn't believe it was natural. And that's what Donald Jr. said during that interview. Because she said there was a certain fear that Kim Porter had when it came to Diddy. So when you just put all that together in terms of maybe how the Trump family currently feels about Diddy, I'm just not sure he will get a pardon at this time. But I have to say, Trump can be unpredictable. He can change his mind. I mean, he nominated Rubio, who bashed him publicly. So who knows? He could, like I said, easily change his mind. And I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy, because he knew Trump, may be having his lawyers reach out to him. Who knows? To try to get a pardon. I don't know the rules per se on that, but it just wouldn't surprise me. Because look, when you're potentially facing decades in prison, you may do just about anything to get out. But having said that, I'm always on the side of those who have been victims. I'm praying that they continue to get justice, and hopefully this goes to trial so we can start getting some facts, getting some truth out of here, because there is a lot of noise out there, to be fair. But hopefully this trial continues and we can start hearing the facts about what happened. And if people have been harmed by Diddy, that, you know, they get the justice that they deserve. But that's my thoughts on this. What are your thoughts? Do you think that Trump will eventually pardon Diddy? Again, we don't have a crystal ball, no telling what he will do. But do you think that Diddy may in fact be pardoned now that Trump is returning to the Oval Office? And it pains me to say that because I really don't even want to call him the title. I'll just continue to call him 45, 47, whatever. But yeah, that's the reality. A lot of changes may be happening in the next 4 years, but we shall see. But that's all I have for today on that. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I definitely want to hear your opinions on this particular issue. I'll catch you next time. Peace.